Good morning. Welcome to another sketch session here in the Foxy Studio in currently sunny Chicago. Today we are rolling a brand new clutch of prompts to get us going for the week. Let me just get my stuff in order here. Okay. Let me just scoot that off. All right, let me put up the big camera. Oh, hey, look, that's a weird place for my face to be, but there it is. Let's scoot it there and up. Better. Morning, Ellen. Still like super zoomed in. I'm just going to increase this a little bit. No, that's fine. I'll just scoot it down, call it a day. Okay. We are about to roll. Getting out the dice. All right. And my handy dandy little notepad. Let me just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Cool. Okie dokie, let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and roll a bunch of large mammals first, and then I'm going to come through and add their counterparts. So every listing is going to have, every prompt is going to have a large mammal. So let us get started. With a 6, a great ape. All right. 14, hyena or African wild dog. Morning, Linda. 8, walrus or seal. Okay. 3, rhino. And finally, 4, hippo. I feel like I've been getting a lot of hippos lately. I'm going to roll for something else. 13, tiger, lion, or jaguar. I felt like I said that like Moira Rose. A jaguar. Okay, now we're going to make a bunch of combinations. Okay, let's roll for birds for my great ape combo here. 16, rooster or chicken. I know I literally just did a rooster or chicken last week, but I've never done one paired with a great ape. So next one. Hello, I have a coffee delivery. Thank you very much, my love. I'm happy lady. I am simple and easy to please. All right, the next one, African wild dog. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Let's go for fish. Actually, I'm being called to do a small mammal to pair with that. 19, a weasel or stoat. All right, walrus or seal. Let's make that a bird, shall we? 14. Bald or golden eagle. Yeah, all right. Friday, we have a rhino. Why don't we combine that with a fish? 12. That is a 12. Lionfish, blowfish, or boxfish? And finally, on Saturday, we have a tiger, lion, and jaguar. I feel like I can't say it right now. Jaguar. How do you guys pronounce it? How many syllables? Jaguar? Jaguar? It's beginning to lose its meaning. All right, to pair up with our, let's go ahead and do a reptile, shall we? We haven't rolled a reptile. 7. Gecko. I don't know that we've done that. Let's see. Just 2. Jaguar. Jaguar. See, it's broken now. It's broken. My mouth can't do it. My brain. Ugh. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so for a while, I have been doing these like split screen kind of things for my sketch sessions, which has been great. I have very much enjoyed this, but I've decided with more recent things, I'm going to just pack all of my days together. Oh, I created this last night for September. But I'm going to go ahead and just do like sketchbook pages like this, where we're just going wild with the space that we got. Morning, Bobby. Jaguar. Thank you, Linda. I just needed to see it spelled out like that to make it Jaguar. I haven't had any coffee this morning, so there's just like 2 brain cells bouncing around in there. Especially because I got up earlier than usual this morning because I was determined to not be late. So here's the new palette, by the way, for anyone who was there at the custom palette creation class last week. I busted it out for the first time last night. Oh, you got no notice again, Bobby, huh? Oof, sorry. I wish I knew what like YouTube is doing. I'm not. I just wish I knew. That would be ideal. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of rough sketching first, just to kind of get a feel for what are some of the characteristics. Okay, so we have chicken. Chicken plus a great ape. Is there a particular great ape that I'm interested in? I promise, Bobby, we haven't blocked you on our end. Okay, let's look up great ape. I suppose I could go for a gorilla. I do like gorillas. Maybe orangutans. Orangutans have great. Now let's just stick with gorilla. I know gorilla. Well, I know gorilla a little bit better than orangutan. Okay. How am I going to make these things a thing? Okay. So clearly we need like a gorilla head. Hmm. Let's look up just gorilla. Okay, let me maybe do a little bit of watercolor sketching so you can see a bit more about what I'm up to. Because this is, I don't like how this doesn't show up on camera. Ah, yeah, Bobby. She did show up the other day. Got to see a little bit of Brenda Lee, which was lovely. Dear Lord, this is a freaky, terrifying creature already. Goodness. Well, that's a little scary looking, but let's try. Let's try another really quick. Oh my god, it really looks like just a gorilla wearing a chicken suit, doesn't it? Sorry, just pulling up some reference photos. Got a little pop in my back. Making sure I got my chicken all correct. Okie dokie. It is one huge chicken. You are right, Bobby. Imagine the drumstick off of this guy. Hitting this with the heat tool real quick. All right, this part's dry enough, which is all I really need. Switch into a different, darker color now. Let's say this guy. All right, I think that about covers it. We've got ourselves a chicken gorilla. It lives. All right. Ooh, stretching. Gorgeous. All right. I am going to call it right there. Thank you all for joining me for this slightly freaky particular sketch session, but I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for a hyena or African wild dog paired with a weasel or stoat. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that one. All right. I will see you all later. Catch you on the flip side. Because that's a cool thing to say. All right. Bye, gang.